Hello, hello, if you're out there. Hey now. Who's out there? I see two people. Okay. I'll just give it a few minutes, see if anybody comes in, and if you want to talk about this, or we can talk about something else. There she is. Can you do me a favor, Beezer? And I don't know what's better if you. Well, you could drop both of Tragic's links, and I'm gonna pin. Like I think I can only pin. I don't know if I can pin one or two. I'm gonna pin them to the top. So that'd be cool if you could do that. Thank you. Also, let me know. Mike's got the air and the giant fan running. So if I need to either move or turn something off, let me know if it's too noisy. But it really is cooling off the house. It's bad today. Um, and that's all I got right now. And thank you for that link, user. That's cool. I'm going to look that up. But I did have to turn my phone off for a little bit because it is not, it hates every charger that I own. Brand new phone. Ugh. Yeah. I can't win. And no, I will not change to an iPhone. Please do not try to do that. I probably won't. Hey, TT. Oh, that's right. I remember. I know. I can't believe it. Yesterday, when I heard the first person I sent to text you is Bezor, I'm like, they caught him. And then I had so much stuff after work, and I was just between that and my house mic had a gig, and it was in my hometown, and my best friend and my goddaughter came, and some other people. So it was just like I just was like on an adrenaline rush yesterday. It was crazy. Thank you. Which one do you think she would want better, please? Should I do the Cash App? Does she have a lot? I don't know what she's got on the list. Did she update it? I know some people like to do the list, but I just want to pin it to the top, so you don't have to keep dropping it. So let me just get over there and do it. So I really, oh my god, I was just like adrenaline, and it was crazy. It was super crazy. Okay, I'll do the wish list. Okay, cool. I mean, if I could pin both, I'll pin both. But I've only ever pinned one thing before, so could be done possibly. Where am I? Um, So I stream music to my other streamed the guy's first set. I think because I saw Beezer came in, but when I went to go look, it wasn't there. So that was a little upsetting because I really do it for them. The guy's first set. Oh, I think. I saw. That's me. That's me. Um. All right. Wish list. Wish list. Wish list. Oh, it's not gonna let me do it from here. Oh yeah, pin message. Pin message. There we go. All right, so that is Tragic's Amazon. Okay. I don't know if it's going to let me do both. Let's see. Oh, no, yeah, you can only do one at a time. Okay, so I'll do wish list. Or I could just go back and forth. But yeah, I'll put the wish list. Replace pin message. Okay, good, I did that. Yeah, so I was super pumped yesterday. I couldn't settle down. It was crazy. So I just pinned Tragic's wish list to the top. Please, if you want to help her, help other people, think about donating or buying something. And then also her Cash App is Visa drop the link for that too. Thank you. Thank you in advance. Um, I was looking for something maybe for the girls, but I really everything that I get would come up, like a something for like the victims' families all seem kind of um, um, what's the word I'm looking for? Scammy, like a scammy. So I didn't want to like link any scammy GoFundMe's or anything. I wanted to do something in memory of the poor. Well, it's four. They're calling it the four, but there was 10 people in total. 10 to 11, I think they said. Um, so donate something to tragic in memory of the four. And they're saying now that the only reason why they charged him on the three and not the fourth is because there were because of his activity. He's been on the radar, but they said because of his activity, it seemed like he might have been getting ready to do something again, and that's why they moved in. And note to everybody: if you're gonna do a crime, especially in New York, don't put your pizza crusts in a garbage can. Pizza crusts. What a dumb mofo. That's all I got to say about that. Hello, host to the Nana. Welcome, welcome. But yeah, so don't if you're not gonna finish your pizza, take it with you. July 3rd, 2023. Is that when they started watching him a little harder? I mean, pizza crusts. Um, so I wanted to talk about the belt, and I think I have a picture of it. I hadn't heard no, I haven't heard anything, Beezer, about the wife's hair. I think you had said that yesterday when we were in Tragics. But I did hear this morning it was his hair in the tape that he used to bind them. It was his hair. That's what was said on. I was listening to CBS this morning. Yeah, he was trying to pick up another girl. They said right. He was his activity was going. Yeah, so I think that's why they picked him up because he was making calls. Well, they said he was still active in you know um, I guess soliciting them, but not killing them. Thank God. Everybody, it's. Ugh. I should call the police. Yeah, I didn't hear all that, but it's because I gotta go and we don't have stinking cable. That's my problem. So, but my thing is with the belts. I want to know. Um, let's see. No, I don't know where I did with it. Oh, okay. I know where I did it with it. Um, no, why can't I do it? Yeah, quite. Well, from what I heard this morning, yeah, he was engaging. He had burner phone. He had a burner phone. He was. He said that he had been all along, but he. I mean, in essence, he was like. They said surveilling the police, surveilling him. They were like he. I think he knew. I mean, I don't know if he knew something the jig was up. I don't know, but I don't know how to get. I got. Let me find it. I'm just gonna bring it back up again on. Um, all right, sorry about that. Yeah, like Casey, right? The police watching him. So he's in. He would, yeah, he's got to be in Riverhead because Japan is minimum. So he's in Riverhead. He's wearing the old gown. They took away everything from. He doesn't have any clothes. He's got no underwear on. He's only got a little green thingy-majiggy with some Velcros, and I guess he gets a mattress, but I don't think he gets a blanket or sheets for a while. It is do not make it comfy for anybody there. I can tell you that firsthand. It is one of the shittiest places you can be. Oh, Riverhead Inn. That is what it's called. He'll be eating some yard bird. He's not going to have fun there. And I mean, unless they got him in some different, solitary, he's up on the medical tier with some crazy people. The only difference is they only let him out to take a shower, and he's supervised. Yeah, my hashtag. Look, we're gonna get that trending. Blame it on the cop, man. And I will sing the song for you later, sir. I will. And I will even take a copyright claim for that. I wrote a whole entire song to blame it on the rain about the corn cob. So we need to get hashtag blame it on the cob trending. Please. Thank you. I'll send everybody $1. Um, when I ever get my first YouTube page up, I'll send you all $1. Okay, so the belt. Let me get the belt up because this always kind of once. First of all, they didn't release this until 3 years ago. I will actually, it'd be great because there's that line. It goes, blame it on and the girls sing backup. So the backup, I think, should be tragic doing it Michelle's voice. I think that would just make it pure gold. So, all right, Long Island serial killer belt. See here, uh, here. So HM, they said it could either be HM or WH. So I'm gonna go with the WH because they said it's dependent on how you held the belt because it was right at the tip of the belt. I'm gonna go saying now that it was the WH, the H for the Hairman, and from what I read somewhere, I believe his grandfather was William. I did Google it, and there was a William Hairman that came up. So it could be something like his grand. I'm thinking like maybe it was something his grandfather made and had his initials on it, and maybe I don't know. Well, that's maybe it seemed like a. You didn't think he would get. I don't know. It had initials on it, but they never said. I mean, they were strangled, so a belt could be used, but they've never confirmed that that's what it is. But hopefully we'll hear more on that. But so as soon as that belt came into play, that's when my see I always kind of always go with not really the perk theory, but more with the fist theory. You know, yeah. Well, that's what I'm saying. Like we shouldn't even put it out there. Me and Tragic should get together. Like because remember I was going to tell you I was going to show her how to use that thing. Um, we should do it together, and she could put it in do it members only and make people pay to listen to it. That'd be funny. I'd do it. I'd sing for her, even though I can't sing. That would be pretty funny. And then she could put it right on members only, and nobody else can clip it unless they're a member. Then they got to pay. But that'd be really funny if I just have her do the backup parts in machine because she wouldn't, and it's not that many, so she wouldn't hurt her voice. But one of the lines she would have to sing is "Slop and Nobbin," and if she could do "Slop and Nobbin" in Michelle's voice and not crack up, that'd be great. Oh Lord. Okay. Should we talk about that? Beezer is Tragic and I's manager. All bookings should go through Beezer. We're gonna have a whole video, a whole music video, and Tragic doesn't even know about it. Be like, just show up. Oh gosh. Okay. So there was that. And I had checked yesterday on New York Web Crims. That's where you go and check to see if you have court dates. Hey, Mickey, I know everybody calls you Rizzo's wife, but I know you're Mickey. She would totally, I mean, if she did that, that would be great. And then we could do the video. I mean, the only other way we can do is yeah, I guess we could do it behind the scenes and then, we could record it because I know how to do the recording on the StreamYard. And then she could put it behind a paywall. It'd be funny. I don't remember the lyrics, but luckily I put them, I posted them here, so I can remember them. I just remember Slavin Navin was one of the things the backup singers had to sing. We could become the new Corn Kid. This is like better than the Corn Kid. But he really loves corn. Now we're getting off. Now we're getting off the whole list of subjects. We can never stay on subject. All right, hold on. You know who really likes corn a lot? I'll tell you. Where's that Corn Kid? I love that Corn Kid. Where's the Corn Kid? All right, I found the Corn Kid video.
A big corn knobs, it has the juice. And a more beautiful thing. It's cold. I can tell you all about it. I mean, look at this thing. Gonna try to get that amazing thing. It's cold. A big corn knobs, it has the juice. And a more beautiful thing. It's cold. I can tell you all about it. I mean, look at this thing. Gonna try to get that amazing thing.
All right, so that was a kid, the Corn Kid. All right. Hey, Crystal Palace. How are you? I think that was my first. Was that? I think that was like my first video I ever made in the show. Welcome in, Crystal Palace. I love your name. Okay. So where we're going, okay, we got off track. We got on the corn. Okay. I have popcorn. Should I make some popcorn? I call that single girl dinner. I got two kinds. I got microwave and I got the shaky kind for the top of the stove. I love my Jiffy Pop. Okay, so back to this guy. So, the web crims. Okay, see, I get so off track. I did eat Skittles before I got on, and I don't feel like they hit yet. Oh, you know what? Let me go. All right, I got to go over to the web crims, but I got to go on my other browser for that. So, web crims, when I checked yesterday, did not have anything posted for him with a court calendar. I wanted to see what judge they were going to put him in front of. I mean, he was arraigned yesterday, no bail. It's REHE. And all counties, all courts. And There are 15 people in the New York metropolitan and Long Island areas that have names that start with an R-E, first name, last name H-E, and he is still not on any docket. So there's nothing for him. Um, um, so yeah, so there's nothing. So he's nothing is on his docket yet. So we'll see what happens on that. But I will be checking it probably daily, but I'm not gonna say. I'll try to only do it weekly, but I probably will be checking it daily because depending on where it goes, I think I probably will be there in the courtroom if they let us go in. Because if they have him out in Riverhead, there's a busy bus. I'll just put my Cash App out, and you guys could just actually I could just put my bus app out, and you guys could just buy me bus tickets. I could go every day. It only costs $2.50, $5 a day, $2.50 each way. I need a drink and a snack to go with it. A fillet of fish and a Coke. That'd be good. No, I will. I am thinking about it though. I was thinking about it last night a little bit. Maybe it took me a really long time to fall asleep too when I got home, and I got home late. It's gonna be huge, TT. It really is. I just don't know where they would have the trial for him. That's the whole thing. Um, I mean, they've had some pretty big cases there. See, Central Islip is where there's criminals there in Central Islip. Riverhead. I mean, I know there's Riverhead Court because there's a tunnel that goes from the jail to a court holding area. So I believe there is. I think. Ooh, maybe. Maybe I was just dreaming about that, but I don't know. I believe there is. I believe there is. Yeah, there is, but that's. I'm trying to think now. That's for like family court is over there because I know girls would get taken over there. If they, when they had kid problems. But now I can't. That's gonna drive me crazy now. I will have to rethink that. But I don't know where they would have it. Would they have it out in Riverhead or would they have it in Central Islip? I mean, I don't know. Federal is in Brooklyn. Federal court. Because if you serve federal, you go to Brooklyn. Federal. Oh no. I mean, it's FBI. But he was arraigned in Suffolk County Court. So it'd either probably be Riverhead or Central Islip. And in Central Islip is literally I could spit. I could spit on Central Islip from my office anyway. So I could probably go for a little bit and then go and do some work and then go. Yeah, probably Riverhead. I'm thinking Riverhead. I've never had to. Only thing I've ever had to go out to Riverhead for is a family court issue. When I was trying to, I was fighting for health insurance. Yeah, that was so weird because I was fighting for health insurance. I lived in Western Suffolk and they sent me out to Riverhead for a court date. And then it was like in a storefront. It wasn't even at the courthouse. It was weird. I don't know. That was super weird. I don't know. Suffolk County's crazy. I don't know where you live, TT, but Suffolk County is absolutely nuts. And that's why a lot of this case got so effed up to begin with because of the corruption. At the time, I can't, say before or after, but just the corruption within the, you grew up in Islip Terrace? Okay. I work on Hauppauge, but I am literally on motor and vets, and I guess if you walk like half, I guess it's like maybe 2 blocks. It's Islandia. I know Islip Terrace well. I grew up in Nassau. I grew up in Baldwin. So, but my cousins lived in Islip Terrace growing up. Uh, yeah. But I guess that would be Riverhead. But yeah, I have to Google that and find out. But yeah, there's nothing on the docket yet. But I guess that will be coming. Yep, just below Central Islip. My friend lives in Islip Terrace, but I think her kids go to Bayshore schools. I could be wrong. I think they go to Bayshore schools. No, they go to Connecticut. They go to Connecticut schools. Say that 5 times fast, non Long Island people. Connecticut, 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 Connecticut. Yeah, her kids go. She's a nice little terrace. Her kids go to Connecticut schools. So maybe is that by Holbrook? But yeah, I'm in I could walk to Jake's 58 TT from my office. and, that, and if I really wanted to gamble, okay, so yeah, that's Connecticut because that's where her kids would go. Yeah, I think that's they consider that Connecticut. I believe East Islip. Oh no, that's East Islip School District. I don't know. It's so blurred to me over there. It really is because like I lived in Bayshore for a while, but the kids that lived, I didn't have kids. I was, a single old lady, but the kids that lived on my block went to Brentwood schools. So I don't know. It just blurred. To me, it's a little more blurred over there. So, so there's that. But there's just we're not gonna know a lot of anything, I guess. I mean, just what the news is reporting. I really kind of want to go though. I would love to be there. I would. I don't know why. Is that sick of me? I think I'm gonna start banking my hours. Sorry, my phone. Just gotta check it real quick. Sorry. Oh gosh, sorry guys. I'm sorry. I just got. Oh, that was funny. This is a knock knock joke. I think it would be super interesting. But then you're like, can I make a fake press pass like a certain content creator here? Can somebody do that for me? Crystal Palace, can you work your magic with and make me a press pass? Oh my goodness. But yeah, I think that'd be super cool. Don't make me laugh. Oh my. Oh okay. Oh, I don't even want. What am I getting this for? I'm not talking about text. I'm getting YouTube alerts that I didn't even know I subscribed to. Oh, okay. I'm turning it off because it's driving me crazy. Oh my god, I thought I just turned you down. Like, stop. I'm turning you off. Okay. And it's still gonna start dinging. Okay. Oh, well, okay. You're fine. Yeah, you're fine. I mean, it's still. I mean, yeah. Centralized. It is what it is. Centralized. You know. 86. I mean, I left New York, but I came back. They couldn't keep me away. Um. Okay, so we're talking about the court case. I want to get the court date. I don't know. What else should be, or what did you want to talk about on this? Because I had so many things. Oh, you sent me that link, and I gotta send it to myself in my email. I don't think I could bring it up on my phone. I'm getting threats. I'm getting 600 members are coming after me on my cell phone. Stop. I'm joking. I really can't find this now. My messages. How do I share this now? I want to share it. I want to share it. I don't want to play it. I want to share it. All right. No. My phone is not. Well, you know what it is? We don't. I mean, it's News 12. But okay, I'm getting distracted. Stop texting me. Sorry. It's not anybody in here. Okay. I was trying to bring up that link that you sent me, Beezer, but I can't get it to go to copy over. Let me see if I can find it here. Got it. Oh, that was easy enough. Also, I'm going to check. All right, I got the one that you sent me, Beezer. I just found it. But let me see if I can find. Let's see if News 12 is doing anything else. Yeah, they're just saying about the pizza crust and the cell phones. It's making me angry that his name is Angel. Same name as Rex. I don't like that. Yeah, News 12. Sometimes they're so lame. They're like lame. Sorry guys, you're lame, and they want you to pay to watch their news. Let me see if I can bring this one up. I want the one that. This is the one. I want the one that Beezer sent me. That seemed. I know you probably watched this already, Beezer, but I didn't get a chance to watch it. Oh, why won't it let me? Why won't it let me turn my ringer off? All right. Sorry. It's very rude. I'm being rude.
He's gone by many names. It's gone by many names. The Long Island serial killer,
Can you guys
the
hear
Gilgo
that?
Beach murderer,
I'm gonna
and
mute for a
now
minute.
authorities say they've
I guess I have to
identified
do,
him by his true name
fair
and
use.
taken him into custody. We're unraveling the mystery that dates back more than 10 years. Law and Crime Daily, covering court cases
This is it, right,
from
Beast?
coast to coast.
Okay. Do I have to talk through it?
Welcome, everybody, to Law and Crime Daily. I'm Jesse Weber. A major update to a true crime mystery that has haunted the Long Island, New York area for more than a decade. Authorities say that they have arrested a man believed to be the Gilgo Beach serial killer. Law enforcement took Rex Hewerman into custody late Thursday, and his home was being searched on Friday. He's lived for decades across the bay from where multiple sets of human remains were found. He's now charged with first and second-degree murder in connection with the deaths of 3 women, and he's considered a prime suspect in a 4th.
There we go.
Suffolk County prosecutors are asking
Hey,
for Hewerman to be
Crime
held
with
without
welcome,
bail because of the
welcome.
nature of the crimes, as well as very unsettling internet searches that included child pornography. Hewerman is a married father of 2 and a licensed architect in Manhattan. Authorities say they first identified him as a suspect in March of last year, and the task force took over from there.
Our partners and my office, we use the grand jury to continue to investigate, and we executed over 300 subpoenas, search warrants pertaining to this individual to find out more information. One of the things that we did is we followed him because we wanted to get an abandonment sample of his DNA, which we were able to do. We also got DNA samples, abandonment samples from his family. This really supported our decision to keep our investigative focus secret because we knew that one person would be watching, and we didn't want to give him any insight into what we were doing. And we also didn't want him to know just how close we were getting. So we maintain the grand jury secrecy, and we maintain the integrity of our investigation. In addition to those Gilgo searches, he was compulsively searching pictures of the victims, but not only pictures of the victims, pictures of their relatives, their sisters, their children. And he was trying to locate those individuals.
All right, we want to give you some background on this case, which has thus far remained unsolved. So an escort named Shannon Gilbert disappeared in 2010 while leaving a client's home. And as police searched for her, they found a body, then another, and then another. In all, 11 sets of human remains were found along a highway near Gilgo Beach in 2010 and 2011, including Gilbert's. Now, most of the victims were female sex workers, but an Asian man's body was also found, as well as that of a toddler. Detectives believe it's unlikely that all the bodies found near Gilgo Beach were connected to just one killer. You may have seen a documentary on this case called Lost Girls, released on Netflix in 2020. In 2022, Suffolk County's police commissioner created a task force that included the DA, the sheriff's office, New York State Police, and the FBI to renew the search for new clues and hopefully push the investigation forward. Criminal profilers at the time the bodies were
Oops, sorry. All right, so this is Ocean Parkway, right? I take this every single day, right? Now, here, this is Babylon. Okay, now when they say Babylon, the way Long Island is there's 2 counties, Nassau County and Suffolk County. There you go, girl. Hey, Candy. Miss you, love you. So you have the 2 counties. You have Nassau County and Suffolk County. I think TT's here. She can tell everybody if I'm right or wrong. And then within those counties, there are a few exceptions, but within those counties, we have hamlets. So when they say town of Babylon, that is the township. And within that township are hamlets, okay? So it could be the town of Babylon, but Gilgo Beach was the hamlet that it happened in. Or Ocean Beach could be the hamlet. Like I live in the town of Huntington, right? So it's the government. It's how, it's like it's the government and how, the roads and, all that jazz. So you got 2 counties, you got the towns within the counties, and then you have the hamlets within the towns. However, there are in each of the hamlets, in each of the towns, a hamlet named after the town. So it gets super confusing. So now any of the remains that were found in Nassau okay, are going to be found in Oyster Bay, a town of Oyster Bay. So that's where the line is drawn, where Massapequa Park is, where old Hugh Howard Hay or whatever Lisk was found, Massapequa Park. That is in the town of Oyster Bay. Yeah, I think they're the town of Oyster Bay. Yeah, or north. I'm pretty sure it's Oyster Bay. So that's the makeup of Long Island. So the reason why, so we know the reason why they charged him with the three girls, why they got to wait to see about the fourth. If there's any of the remains that they're going to charge him with that are in Nassau County, that's when Nassau County will come in, and then I guess they would give him separate charges. I guess unless the two counties come together, I don't know if they can do that. So there's that. So here I'm pointing at it like you could see me. This is the Ocean Parkway, right? So this is a very narrow, beautiful drive. This is the Atlantic Ocean here. This is all the little outer islands, and then that's like marshy stuff. And so there's that. Any questions, class? But just for so you I mean, if you're wondering down the line, how come a different law enforcement agency is coming in for the other remains? That's if they were in Nassau County, that is why. So you have the town of Babylon, and then I believe it's the town of Oyster Bay, and those are the two places along this stretch of land, and it's pretty close together, where everything was found. And then recently, if we were to go, I can't see, but off the Robert Moses Causeway, which is where you would go to pick this Ocean Parkway up. The Robert Moses Causeway, they just found remains, but I believe that was a male. Yeah, it's not far at all, Beezer, because it's the way the South Shore of Long Island is. And let me get you. We'll do a little geography class. Hold on, let me see if I can get one. Long Island, out here. Map of. Come on, give me a good one. Oh no. I think I just got bad news on my Facebook, but I'm going to check that later, guys. All right. Let me get this map up. That's not the one I want. Can't see it. Ugh. Sorry. Right. So when we mathed it, if we mathed correctly, he started when he was they're between 33, 34. He stopped at 46, and that's if he's charged with everyone. Oh wow, Andy, that's crazy. You went to Robert? Yeah, me. I wasn't. Oh yeah. See, we didn't do Robert Moses when you lived in Nassau. We went to I went to either Lido or Point Lookout because we had a cabana, and so we either went to Lido or Point Lookout. Jones Beach, not so much. Yeah. But I like to go fishing off the boats in Robert Moses. They got good fishing boats down there. When I go fishing, I usually go down to Robert Moses and catch a boat. But now let me see if I can get this. I will, Andy. I will. Cynthia, I can't pronounce it. Orstelis? Is that how you pronounce that? I'm just trying to get you like a good map. But I don't like the Bing. I don't know why. I don't like the Bing. All right, here we go. This one's good. Let me see if I can get this one. No, can't see it now. Is that better? Okay. Okay. All right. So, sorry. Okay. So, all right. See, here's Massapequa. And here's Valley Stream, right? So I grew up in between the two of them, right? In a little town right over here. So if you come out and you're going out east, right? So there's Bay Shore, and this is where it starts. See, like Bay Shore, that's where, that's kind of like where TT kind of grew up in that area over there, right? So here's the Great South Bay, right here, Great South Bay. Okay, this is a barrier. This is a barrier beach over here for Fire Island. This is Fire Island. Oh, this is Barrier Beach for Fire Island, I believe. I think it's a barrier beach over here, but this is the Great South Bay. So you go from Massapequa. That's where he lived. Now, that's considered Oyster Bay. So he would have just had a straight shot down and then out, right from home, straight down and then out. Well, here's the Hamptons, but so it probably would have been, let me see if I can make this a little bit bigger. There we go. Okay, this is better. All right. Maybe a little bit better. Okay. Okay, so this is where he lives right here, Massapequa. He would have gone all the way here. And it was probably somewhere in here where it happened. In here somewhere, I think. Like, it would probably be, like, right in there. So this is, let me tell you, I can't see what this is. What road is this one? See, this one goes straight down. So, yeah, Great South Bay. So it probably would have been, like, over here somewhere. Because this is Fire Island National Seashore. Probably would have been, like, right around in there somewhere. So it wouldn't have been that far for him to go and do it. Especially depending on the time or of day or night. That's cool. Oh, yeah, I've been following it a lot because, I've been following it since it happened. And I used to, and it was when you, kind of, I guess, I passed it for a while, when it was happening, but then the investigation was going on, but then, I moved and wasn't going down that way. And then I would say between 2015 and 2017, I drove down that road every morning, and all there is a single white cross. Oh, thank you, thank you, thank you. I don't know if he would have done it at his house. I mean, that would be like a huge. What do you think? That'd be that would be a big risk. Our houses aren't that far apart, Beezer. I mean, like I don't know how it is where you are, but like where I was in Georgia, we were on a cul-de-sac. Like it was just my subdivision. Everything was a cul-de-sac with just like these teeny tiny little, like maybe like one house or two houses in between, and then a whole nother cul-de-sac. It was just so weird. But so it's not like we had space in between our neighbors' houses, but I couldn't look over my fence and talk to them. But here I could literally go out on my back deck and have a whole entire conversation with my next door neighbor. So it's like it would be so hard to do it like that. And then do we how many it was like how long in between each. Oh, thank you so much, TT. That's sweet of you. Thank you. You didn't have to do that. How much time in between each girl? And I know they said that they were maybe in like Paris or something, right? Somewhere I think out of the country. I think at least they said. So, why can't I get this to go away? Oh. I don't know. I think it would just be super hard, especially in that neighborhood. And then if they were done like really close within each other, like a close range, I don't know if they'd have to really, they really have to. I'm sure more is going to come out. I mean, definitely more is going to come out. I really want to go to that courtroom. I really do. So after this week, because I am taking a half day on Thursday. After this week, every single I think I get like a half an hour. I accrue a half an hour of PTO time every 3 months. Maybe one day I'll get a vacation. I think I get a half a day every month. I can't remember what it was, but I think maybe I'll start accruing some of that time and take a few days off when they do, if I can. I just have to go. Can I get Can somebody go and do me a favor and go on TeamU and see if I can get a press pass off TeamU? Yeah, I mean that was crazy. That guy, nobody knew. They thought he was They said he was like a musician. He played bass. Oh no! I swear I'm not in the basement. How? No, I'm kidding. No, but that was crazy. I mean, all those years, and then he kept bringing. He started with one girl. It was like he was like collecting girls. It was crazy, and nobody knew. Nobody knew. I know, but just well, I mean, I guess if they were strangled, there'd be no blood. Hey, Becca. Hi, my friends. I love it. Mr. Mustachio. Oh. That's how Mr. Mustachio talks. I'm Mr. Mustachio. Would you like a pistachio? I love that. We're going to blame it on the cob today. It's crazy. But now I'm thinking, now that you're thinking about it, I guess, yeah, he did strangle him. I think I read somewhere, it might have been Wikipedia, where there was one death and they didn't say who it was. a possible knife was used, but that could have been in one of the the earlier ones, not one of the 4. He kept mementos. He did. I think they were doing. I guess they got work computers. They probably took every computer, every electronic device out of that house. Oh my god! And then you just think about like. I mean, and I've watched documentaries about what's his face's kids. I can't remember daughters. Like, how do you go to sleep one day and then your husband is and your dad. But then I heard one of the neighbors said something about don't go, told the kids not to go to their house for Halloween. You know something's up when you got to tell your kid, yo, don't eat the candy over there. You might die. That's a little. Oh, it's great, Becca. No, keep it up, please. In solidarity. I should change mine. I don't have it though. But I should. I could. I could change my name. So it's just you wake up and police. I mean, they had search warrants, like crazy amounts of like search warrant. Like, so maybe the wife. I mean, not speculation, but maybe she knew something. You never know. What people do for love. Look at that lady who busted out that guy. Then she wound up self-deleting because she got herself in so much trouble, and she was a guard. What we do for love. I don't know. Oh, did she? Yeah, I was. Well, I did the replay, and when I was closing my eyes before, I had a very rough day yesterday. Super rough, and I'm still trying to get used to it. Even though I'm up really early, when you have to start your actual physical day an hour early, because when I'm up, I have my coffee, I catch up on stuff, and read the news and whatnot, and YouTube things. And I don't really put much energy into it. But when I getting up super early and know that I gotta be out of the door an hour before I was, it takes a little bit out of you. So I'm trying to adjust to that. And then, like I said, yesterday was like everything was like an adrenaline rush. It was like, ooh. It was like an adrenaline rush. You're right, Becca. She does. She does the evilest, foulest things, and there's so much you can just do to her to make people laugh at her own dumb things, that you don't have to really get vicious. You don't have to stoop to her level to, make light of her and, make situations with her a little bit better. It's like people, poking fun and being evil and digging and gross stuff. And I know she's disgusting. She's disgusting. But you know what? There's a lot of other people that are disgusting around here too. Well, if that was you blowing up my phone, Candy, I was, that was. No, I did get a lot of texts, but I had to turn my thing off. Oh, I see them all now. Candy was having a little problem. I see it now. That's why my phone was going crazy. It was Candy. I think it was. Was that the one? Was that the? Oh, I lost some more subs. Aw. I don't know why my mouse just skipped me over, and methinks I don't know. I don't know. I gotta go back and look. Yeah, I gotta go back and look. My phone was. I had to turn my phone off earlier because they said so. I get this new Samsung phone, and yeah, I was cheap, and I went with the cheap model because yeah. But so they send me a charger cord, and it is both ended is the C type, right? But they didn't give me like a charger. Hey, Devious, what you doing? What you doing? We was talking about Mr. Mustachio. He wants to give you a pistachio. Yeah, my name's Mr. Pistachio. But yeah, so I got to see. I don't know, but so if I put it into any charger, I keep getting slow charger. Please plug your phone into the charger you're using. I'm like, well, if you would have sent me the actual charger, not just a cord. But because I had to be a cheap ass. See, when you make cheap something, you get what you paid for. Just like that $40 phone. All right, we're going from Lisk to me being an asshole. All right. What do we want to talk about? Lisk? Or do you want Ms. to be an asshole today? We can go both ways. I got the whole night. House Mike is playing a private party. I feel bad for those guys. They played two, I'm going to say, almost hour and a half sets. I didn't get to see her live last night, and I listened to it while I don't nap. I close my eyes. I don't nap. I just close my eyes. And I listened with my eyes closed, so I didn't get to see it. But I love it. It's great. It's the pistachio. That I have an opinion on somebody's opinion, but I'll keep my opinion to myself because that's what I learned how to do. You see, that's my thing. I don't need a lot of sleep, but I have to. If I go to sleep, I gotta stay asleep. If I wake up, I'm so disoriented. I can't function. That's why if I go to bed, don't wake me up, because I can't function the next day. And if I take a nap, I literally cannot function. It takes me a good solid 2 hours to get my shit together if I take a nap. I think it was the greatest. Oh, you did a short? Can I play it? I didn't see it. Will you strike me if I play it, David? Let me go. Oh, so I lost 2 more subs again. I'm feeling very, very, videos. Shorts. I don't see it. I don't see it. Where is it? You had 2 subs. Wow. I know. Oh, that person finally unsubbed from me. Devious. I checked the other day. I'm like, oh, she's gone. That would be a great one. That would be a good one. Yeah, I don't know. I don't think. I'm gonna say she's back. I know. I think so. Anyway, I had a couple people agree with me the other day too. Oh, a mug would be great. Do a mug, Becca. I would buy a mug. I would buy a mug with that picture on it. I would do it, or a tumbler, or something. Yeah. I don't think I could walk around with Michelle's face on my. Though, Michelle. If you could like strategically place her eyes where somebody's boobs would be funny. Can you do a shirt that makes you look like you have one boob running to the left and one boob running to the right, like Michelle? They always looking like they're trying to escape out of the sleeves of her shirts. I can't make it. Oh, we gotta do it. So, do you think I'll get struck if I play that song? Cool, Angel. Everybody going, relax for mine. I don't do games. I get too. I don't know. Like if I did trivia and nobody got the answer, I'd be mad. No! People don't like to play games with me. I get a little too intense. Don't play it? Okay, I'm not going to play it. No, I'm not going to play it. I won't play it. We have to. I really think we should do a duet, though. I think me and Tragic need to do a duet on that one. I think that would be great. Yes! She's the best. Okay, that's going to be good. Paywall, Beezer? Oh, is it paywall? Put it behind a paywall. That's great. So I want to say, okay, so Becca created Mr. Mustachio, and I wanted to say that I have given him a voice. My name's Miss White. I can't do it. I was doing it better before. It's like, Mr. Pistachio, Mr. Pistachio. I can't do it now. See? I can only do voice. I can't do voices on command. I wanted to always like do voice acting. I wanted to be like a cartoon character, but I can't do it on demand. I can't. I have. It just has to come out. I can't force it. It's weird. I'd have to, I guess, like go to school for that, maybe. Like I can't do Jennifer. What's her face? I can't. I just can't think about it. If I think about it, I can't do it. But if I just let it come out, I can do it. Like I do psych ward turkey for Mike, but I can't do it if he asks me to do it. I have to just do it and surprise him with it. So yeah, you can't think about it. If I read it, I won't be able to do it. I just have to go, you look like the 4th of July. But she's a little deeper. So it's different. I don't know. I guess can't do things like that. Like I do a really good Cher impersonation. My friend, I do an impersonation of Jack from Will and Grace doing his impersonation of Cher. That's what it is. But I can't do it for you unless I let it come out. So either give me a lot of alcohol, which, I drank beer yesterday. All it did was make me burp. That's why I realized why I don't drink beer. It really, and then I had like a gas bubble all morning that I couldn't, it was horrible. So now I know why I don't drink beer. Don't drink beer if you're gassy. See, Angel's like, I'm going to have a light, fun chat after this really heavy one that turned out to be not so heavy. Did she? Yeah. I'm working on one, Beezer. I'm working on one. And I just say when I do it, I'll remove something and then I'll make sure that it's done the right way. Thanks, Andy. You can drop your links, Angel. Drop your links. So I have all the time in the world. This is the first time I have the house for pretty much a good portion of my day. I like this. I don't have to cook dinner or anything. Yeah, her Michelle is awesome. Michelle she's the original. It's like anybody who tries to, I mean, Lucy does a good job too, but I think that anybody who tries to do Michelle after Tragic just can't nail it the way Tragic nails it. Tragic does everything from the facial expressions, the way she looks at the camera when she goes in real close to the camera with that look like it's just got that look. It's like that. It's kind of like a half between "Don't fuck with me" and like "Don't question me" kind of look. It's nobody else can do. I just don't think anybody comes even close to doing it. I know I couldn't do her. I couldn't. And plus the fact that I remember Tragic saying it a long time ago, like when she first started doing it, that it really hurts her voice afterwards. I have tried to do it, and it does, because you kind of got to you got to constrict your vocal cords, and it hurts. It does. Because that's what it is. I think that's why her voice is the way it is, and I don't want to speculate, but I think that what was that juice junk? What was that gear? What was that stuff she was putting into her body? I think it paralyzes or shrinks your vocal cords. My friend's son was born with a paralyzed vocal cord, and they didn't know why. And he would make this noise, and like if he was like if he'd be playing with a truck, he was like 2 or 3, and say he's playing with a toy on the floor, he would make this very low guttural noise, and they didn't know what it was, so they brought him to I think a speech pathologist, and they said one of his vocal cords was either paralyzed or I don't know. And when he was making the noise, he was trying to get it so he can use it or something. I don't think he did. Okay, Andy Marie, you got Andy, you got Becca, you got and then what was even the point? I mean, see, that's what I don't right. And what I don't get about her, it's like, so you went around to all these people who you think who's going to put it out to prove your point about what? If you went to the class, you went to the class, girl. Just her best bet would be to just do her classes, make her moves in silence, and then come back. And then when she's got herself a secure job and she's got to pay a couple paychecks under her belt, come back and go, look, bitches, I don't understand why she's got to prove herself on that. And I don't understand, what, because she got the money from her subs? Well, if those people decided they wanted to give her money for whatever reason, that's they're doing. I mean, that's their. And if she used it for crack, and if she used it for whatever, once it leaves their hands, what are they going to do? So you're going to run around all. Yeah, she won't listen. I know she won't listen. You try to say, yeah, and I know her. I think when I heard when you said to her, you're like, it's so ridiculous. It's like, and I just don't get. Everybody's got a past. Everybody's done. I mean, pretty much something, and it depends on how the level of shady or shitty or whatever. I mean, I know personally, I have done something very shitty in my life, and I have paid my dues for that. And, I learned my lesson, and I grew as a person from it. And I will never put myself in that position again, But I also learned, I learned a lot about myself in that time frame, because you get a lot of time to sit with yourself. I learned a lot about myself, and I learned a lot about how people move. And, the ones that are successful don't yell about it and don't have to show proof about it until, their success is their proof. Michelle, if you hear me, let your success be your receipts. That's it. Because the one thing that's going to piss everybody off everybody off is if she gets that job and she's making the kind of money that she says that she can be making. That's what's going to piss everybody else off. That's what's going to piss everybody off. Right? She. That's her thing. It's like move in silence. The people who move in silence are the most successful because they don't have people trying to throw bombs at them. Not bombshell. But they don't have people trying to throw grenades at them, trying to blow them up, blow up their, their successes or their steps towards their success. If you're trying to do something good to better yourself, and you have somebody throwing something at you, trying to knock you down off that step every single time, well, don't talk about it so much because that's why they're coming. If you don't talk about it, you don't tell them what you're doing, they're not going to throw those bombs at you. Yeah, I saw that, Andy. And you know what? I mean, granted, she is not in a legal state. I know here I am lucky. I go, ha. Can't do. They can't really. I mean, they can. They can. I do know somebody, and this is when the law had just come in. But I know somebody who had a little bit of a problem securing his job, but they made some things for him. But she's not in a legal state, so there's that. And of course, she's going to get drug tested for a job like that. I mean, so, if that's the thing, if she gets, if she pops dirty, that's on her, right? If she pops dirty, that's on her. If people call this company telling them to expect her to pop dirty, then that's an idiot that took that information and ran with it. But honestly, I think she probably just got that hotel. I mean, I don't know. She is a walking lie. Yeah, she is. Um, isn't that called, what is it? Pathological liar, right? Is there such a diagnosis? Candy, I'm not asking you for your professional opinion, but can you either give me a yes or a no if there is a diagnosis for pathological lying? If Candy is still here. I mean, everybody knows she lies about everything. So why do you got to go and prove that she's lying? Because she's lying. She's addicted to attention. Attention is definitely something that's part of her. I'm not going to say she, whatever, but she definitely craves attention. She definitely thinks that the world revolves around her and everybody owes her something. If that's a mental illness, then I guess. But I know people. Got it. Thank you. Candy says it falls under the subsets of other behavioral disorders. So yeah, it could be, I guess, part of. I know. Well, you see, that's the whole thing. And maybe I have a little BPD if that's what it is. I think maybe her mom probably put that in her head that if you're overweight, you're less than type of thing, and you won't get a good man. I mean, I can't understand where somebody would just develop something like that. To me, that's something that would be drummed into your head. The only reason why is because it was drummed in my head as a child, because I was told I was always less than because I was heavy, because I was always overweight. So now that I'm not overweight, or well, no, I mean I am again, but when I wasn't overweight, the first thing I kind of went on is like, oh honey, maybe you should get the gastric bypass, in not such a nice way. So I mean, maybe her mom was, because it wasn't my mom. I always say that. I always like to say that my aunt really did some damage to me as a child with just on my weight thing, but when thanks. Well, you know what, Beezer? I mean, what did Michelle say? That lady. I mean, I do have, just to let you know, I do pay taxes in Georgia and in New York. Okay, I do pay taxes in both states. I am 5'5". I don't weigh 170 pounds. I weigh 160, or just a little bit below. I do have a tan because I'm Italian, and I do also own a couple blonde wigs. Tragic's built like my mom. The way I wish, you see, that was one thing my siblings and myself did not get is my mom's side of the family's height. We all took after my father, and we. My brother's the tallest sibling, and he's 5'8" or 5'9", I think, maybe 5. He's not that tall. He's not that tall. I mean, he's not a little. My dad was only 5'5". He used to like to push it when he had his afro, and he did have an afro. He used to add about 3 or 4 inches. And Tragic reminds me just like my mom. She's built like my mom. I think, yeah, she's, yeah. You know, it could be, I do pay taxes in both states. At least until the end of this year. At least until this year. Yeah. Yeah, I found that out. I found that out in it last week. See, that was last week. I wasn't on. I was planning this thing for my niece's graduation and all that jazz. And I found out that I'm going to have to file Georgia taxes again this year that I'm not happy about. But it's all my fault. All my fault. I'll just leave it at that. It was something I should have taken care of back in November, and I didn't. So, yeah. So, yes. Oh, your internet went on now? I'm waiting for, looks like a storm was going to roll through. It's looking like it might. I didn't water my garden today. Oh no, Andy, she was talking about me because Tragic went to Michelle's court date, and Tragic stayed in the hallway. But Tragic's friend, her best friend, lives in Georgia, so Tragic took a couple days off and went and visited her best friend. And Tragic didn't go in, but her friend did. So yeah. So Michelle was saying that the lady was 5'5". She looked like she had too much sun, and she was saying about what is a blonde, box blonde, or I forgot which is. So I said, I am 5'5". I just have to spend time in Georgia. She tells more stories than Walt Disney. She tells more stories than the Grimm brothers and, oh God, Dr. Seuss and everybody put together. You walk into the library, and there's not enough stories to cover those stories Michelle tells. Oh gosh. How does our list conversation turn into Michelle? Ooh. Do we see? Is there a I don't know, a correlation between the two?
I swear, Your Honor, I did not harm those ladies because they're prostitutes and I'm an escort.
See, that hurts your throat doing that. That really hurts your throat. She said her friend was 5'5". Yesterday she was 5'2". $170, $5.2 with $1.70. That's like a little meatball. Little meatball with toothpick legs. Tragic's best friend's a meatball with blonde hair. Oh, thank you. It was just good lighting. It was really good. I missed that sweater though. That was a great sweater that I had on. I left it at somebody's house in Georgia. Oh, a realtor's house. I went to go look at a house. And it was my realtor's house. And I left it there. I was going to rent her house from her. It was a pretty house, too. Yeah, that's what I'm saying. I remember when she first started doing it. I think she even said she didn't like to do it a lot, go up on people's panel because she said it would kill her throat for a long time. And it does. It's because you have to constrict your vocal cords. Because Michelle's are constricted because of they call it the junk, the juice, the gear, whatever. How do I get to the permission thing for me to do only subs? Oh, in your chat, you have to go to your content live, click on your live, and then you'll see that little thing. It looks like a control. It's the control panel. And you go in the control panel and you do it. Go into edit, I think, and you do it there. If that helps. You have to go into YouTube to your, go to your content, and then you click on your live that you set up. And then it's got that little, it looks like it's like a dot, like with two little brackets or whatever around it. Couldn't think of that word. And you click on that, and then you go into customize, I think, I can't remember what it is. It should be there. No, not participant. No, when you want to put it so people can only subs for X amount of minutes can chat, you got to go in. There's a way of going into your you have to go in through your content and change it that way. I don't know why I clicked around on. That's how I found out. I had to click around. I didn't have to do it either. I figured it out. Oh, you're gonna open your package, Candy? You want to come up and do it? Anybody want to see what Candy got from Temu? I haven't gotten anything. I spent a lot of money yesterday. Oh my god. I spent a lot of money I didn't want to spend yesterday, but it's from my goddaughter, so. Not that I didn't want to spend it. I need to get coffee and use the ladies' room. Can you guys give me a second and talk amongst yourselves? All 8 of you in here? I mean, I could drop. I mean, if anyone wants to come on, I could drop a link. But I mean, we're just doing this Slisk thing, or I don't know. You want to do it? All right, I'll be right back. I'm just gonna go grab coffee and use the restroom. I can't play music anymore, unfortunately. Sorry. Okay, I'm back. The coffee's still not. It's kind of eh. What did Andy say? That would have been great. Posted on my. Oh, okay. So you really should do it. That would be great, Becca. That would be great. I would buy. Call it mustachio merch. I just gave it a name for you. Mustachio merch. Wait, let me. I got so. Wait, all right. I have so many. I get so many tabs open regarding a serial killer that we're not talking about. Wait, so you said Devious put up something? Why can't I find it? Oh, okay. What am I missing? All right, where's Becca's? It's Becca Lynn. There you are. You're not. Becca Lynn's not that far down on my list. Okay, let's see. That's funny. Should I show it? We can do a Ladies of YouTube calendar. All right, guys, let me get it. Hold on, let me get it. Now available in a store near you. I give you mustachio merch. Mustachio merch. Oh my god. That's great. Oh my god. It's gonna be a good day today, guys. I mean, good day, good. It's 6:00 already. I was gonna eat all right. So I have this weird fascination sometimes with egg noodles with butter and brown gravy on it. I was gonna make that for myself for dinner and just eat a big old bowl of noodles. Because Mike's not here, and I don't like to cook for myself, and I know, and I just don't. And I mean, there's leftover chicken in there, but meh. So I was gonna do that, but I don't know. I'm thinking a fillet of fish is sounding pretty good right about now, Beezer. Give me that fillet of fish. I think I'm gonna get it. If I can find my phone with my Uber Eats app on it. Stop it, Beezer. Oh, okay. So Andy, this right here, this is the Mr. Mustachio merchandise that Becca's gonna make. Becca made it. I just think that the mustache is what kills me. I'm Mr. Mustachio. My favorite things are angry vaginas. Oh my god. Yeah, I'm thinking, Beezer, what do you think? I don't know. I had a White Castle last night on the way home from the gig. Just one White Castle. Just one. I was all about the Coke more than I was about the Coca-Cola. Not the Coke. The Coca-Cola. I just wanted to. I don't know why I love Coke from a fountain. I just wanted a Coke from a fountain. Is anybody else going live tonight? Anybody? Does anybody know? I don't. Sometimes YouTube doesn't give me notifications a lot. Or if I do, I get them on my old phone. I always have it home. I never have it with me. No, I don't want to do that. I'm trying to find something. Sorry. No, I don't want to chat. It's trying to make me chat with somebody that I don't want to chat with. I don't know why. See, I just got. Oh, I just got. I just got a notification of something that was on YouTube like hours ago. Oh, so weird. It is so fun. Oh my god, I really think that is hysterical. Do the Mr. Mustachio. And you know what? You know what's even the best thing about it all is the only person who's going to make any money off of it is Becca. Everybody's got that. Oh my god. Ugh. You know what I don't like about YouTube? I'll tell you what I don't like about YouTube. I don't understand why anybody's got a problem making people making money. You know what? If it's not coming out of your pocket, but it's like every time you turn around, somebody's got something to say. It will. It will. Everybody should. You know, everybody that Michelle has been a downright POS to. Anybody you need to food shop. I went food shopping. I did my big food shopping last week. I just got to go tomorrow and pick up a couple small things. I filled up my freezer last week. Oh, thank goodness. But I just don't get it. You know? Yeah, when she disappeared, right? It was nice. It really was. It really, really was. And like I said before, if she would have just stayed away, done her shit in silence, you know. I mean, apparently she got the money to do her classes. If everything she's saying is true, she got the money somehow, whether it be from using her money and not paying what she's her responsibilities at the home, you know, to getting it off of somebody else, whatever. She should have stayed away, done her shit, come back with a couple paychecks, and then shown them, well, look now. Who looks stupid now? But she can't. So, angry bananas. Yeah, it's true. She can't do it. She won't do it. She doesn't take. She won't take. She takes it. People trying to give her advice. She takes as criticism. She begged and she probably did beg and lie for it. You're absolutely right. But you know what? Knowing that somebody's a known liar, would you still give your money to her? I wouldn't. I mean, she's been proven time and time again that she's a fucking liar. Right, and she never did go away. She never went away fully. Tragic knew it. Tragic called it. She never fully went away. And, she, you know, I think everybody else kind of knew that she never... I think everybody wanted to believe that she went away. But, you know, she's that kind of person where... she's all just a whole, you know... And I do, you know, sometimes I think Devia said it, you know, because stuck with her family and mental illness. Same girl, same with my grandma. Same girl, same. I never met her, but She passed away by herself in a. Well, I mean, she had her sisters, but well, actually, half of my father's family all passed away in the local hospital. Um, no, she'll never leave YouTube. She won't leave YouTube. She said it before. She said it. She said it. That's the one thing that Michelle has said that is not a lie. Is that she's never leaving YouTube. She's never going to go away. Right? It's the only believable thing. It is the only thing that has ever come out of her mouth. That's pretty much true. I mean, she said a couple of things here and there, but that's the one thing that she has said that has never been a lie. She's never going to go away. You know? So, I mean, I don't go after her dirty like some people do. I make fun of her own stupid things. Is it any better than going after her dirty? Probably not. If we're going to do the whole morals thing, but, I've been told my morals are a little loose sometimes. And that's what makes me a fun girl. No, I'm kidding. That was a joke. It's a joke. Oh, but, that's right, Angel. You don't need to find stuff about her to go after her, and Tragic is the perfect example of that. Michelle did her dirty several times, and she made a parody out of her, made light of her, made fun of her in a mocking way, but not in a dirty, malicious way. She's only taken the stuff, and used it, because isn't that what Michelle did to Molly, right? So, can't tit for tat. Can't tit for tat. You did it to Molly. And her Molly was just as bad as somebody else's impersonations, who will not be named right now. But I think y'all know what I'm putting down. Can you pick up what I'm putting down? And Tragic's just the best at it, bees, and we know that. She's just the best at it. But even when she's doing it, and she has a right to be malicious about it, she's really kind of not doing it maliciously, if you get what I'm saying. It's really not, she's making fun of putting stuff what Michelle already put out there. She's not, going, hey, let's go and read her text messages to Tara in her voice. Whatever. It's differences, I guess. And again, I still think that Tragic's probably top level, one of the one people who deserves to give Michelle everything she could possibly give her. If Tragic wanted to mail Michelle a bag of shit every day for the rest of her life, I'd be like, girl, okay. Okay. If Tragic wanted to, I don't know, drive down her block blaring, I don't know, whatever she wanted to on her thing, she deserves it. You pay for postage. Well, yeah, but you get what I'm saying? It's like the people who are really going after her, she never did anything to. So make that make sense. She never went after her. She never said anything. She's never gone after some of these people. She's never said a bad word about these people until they started going after her. So guess what? I'd do the same thing, Like she went after Tragic in a chat. Tragic decided to fire back, and and then Michelle just got gross and vile. So but in my opinion, um, that are doing the worst to her, she's never done a thing to. She's never done a thing to me personally. I mean, you know what I'm saying? She's never gone after my looks, my this. She said one thing to me once, and I proved her wrong, and she kind of shut up and left me alone after that. But she's never gone after me the way she's gone after certain people, right? So it would just be like me going and pulling all this shit out and putting it out there so that my people are going to give me money because I'm doing this, right? But I really have no reason to do it. And those are the people that are doing the worst things to her, in my opinion. What Tragic does to her, she deserves it. And that's the thing. Like that lady in that store. That lady was about to fucking clean her clock. That lady was about to fucking haul off and pop her right in the mouth. She really was. And you know what? I would have. She the smug look on her face. She thinks I'm recording her, but oh, bitch, I would have smacked that phone out of her hand. And I've done it to somebody. Some guy had his phone in my face one day, and I smacked it out of his, because he was, I don't know, he was trying to fight with my friend or whatever, and he pissed me off, so I smacked his phone out of his hand. And he looked at me, and I'm like, yeah, and? What are you going to do about it, sir? I asked you to stop filming me. Twice. I don't ask a third time. The phone gets knocked out of your hand. See, I would have done that to her. Because I am sometimes a little unstable like that. But you get my drift. It's like that lady was about to clean her clock, and she didn't give a crap. She didn't give a crap. She thought it was a joke. She was probably shitting her pants. I mean, she's trying to come up like a tough guy. But if that lady would have held off and punched her, what would have happened? Besides everybody getting a good chuckle, and the clip channel's making some money. That's all that would have been. Every time she goes out in the world, she can encounter somebody that's a little more unstable than she is, or somebody's just having a really bad day, or whatever. Sorry, Michelle. You know what? One of the text messages, I think, from Etienne, he said, of course, it's Michelle's world, and we all live in it." He said it best. This is Michelle's world, and we all live in it. In her mind, that is. In her mind. We're here to tell her not so much. But in her mind, this YouTube is like her world, It's like this is her turf. And you're just players in her little world. We're all just players in her little world. And if somebody gives her a literal smackdown or a proverbial smackdown or whatever, I think she'd come grinning. I think if that lady would have punched her in her face, I think, you know what she would have done? I think she's so unstable that if that lady would have punched her in her face, I think she would have gotten knocked down. I think she would have gotten back up, spit out the tooth and the blood, and grinned in the lady's face, because I think that's how unstable she is. Just saying. She probably would have spit out that tooth and grinned in the lady's face. But she's a little... But, like I said, the people that are doing the worst things to her are the ones that she's never done anything to. And that was my point, I guess, at the beginning. The ones that, deserve, the ones that deserve to give her shit aren't giving her the shit that these other people are giving her. They're just using her unstableness or lack of a brain cell, because I swear, she's got like maybe 3 whole entire brain cells that work together. I mean, I get it, she's crafty and all that stuff, but common sense, I don't think she's got a damn lick of it in her. I think she just knows how to regurgitate things that she's either read or people have told her. That's what I'm saying. She headbutted a cop and tried to bite the paramedics beezer. So if that lady would have punched her in the face, right, I could see her going down, right, taking the hit, going down, getting back up with the blood coming out of her mouth, spit out that tooth that lady knocked out, and grin right back in that lady's face, because that's how crazy I think she is. That's how, like, I could see her getting that unhinged, But I also think that she doesn't realize that people can get equally unhinged, Maybe one day she'll meet a match. Maybe she will. I'll be there for that when that happens. She talks a big game. I think a lot of it is, but you got to also understand, I mean, my father always taught me that you act crazy, they leave you alone. You act like you're going to kick ass, they leave you alone. So maybe that's what she's going by. But then again, 50-year-old women that can roundhouse kick and stuff, and that's their flex, I guess. I don't know. So that's my thoughts on Michelle. All right, what are we talking about now? The corn. Somebody's tender peepees. Somebody who walks around YouTube with their weenie hanging out, but then gets their peepees hurt. Roundhouse kick, girl. I've never seen somebody who talks a game, and not Michelle. I'm not talking about Michelle about this one. I've never seen somebody talk some game and then cry the way they cried. I don't know. I know I'm a bully. You know why I'm a bully? Because I don't let bullies bully me. And that's the thing. You can walk around like a bully, but then when you get your peepees hurt, everybody else is a bully. So, again, you want to swing it around. Better watch out when somebody decides to bite it off. Don't you cry. Don't you dare cry. Now she's... Oh, see, that was the turkey. That was insane turkey. I just did insane turkey, not thinking about it. I don't know why when I do that, Meg thinks it's hysterical. Insane turkey. Oh my God, I used to hate that. I think that's when I stopped listening to her with that caw shit. Caw. Okay. When I hear caw, I duck because I think I'm going to get shit on by a bird. Caw. So stupid. Sometimes I just want to ask Snozberry, what did you see in that one? What made you think that picking her as a friend was a good choice? She's a weirdo. She's another weirdo. She's another one. Walks around with their little feet. You're easily amused. I am too. Oh, I just thought the caw was so... I don't know. It was like, I don't know. Was that like... Was that like, I'm calling you out? I don't know. But sometimes I think YouTube, just whatever drama, Brahma, whatever. It's like the Jets versus the Sharks, man. When you're a bot, you're a ba-ba-ba. Oh, I could think of so many things that rhyme with that. When you're a jet, when you're a bomb. Oh, now I got to write another song. I already wrote one today, guys. I did start to write a song for Michelle. I really did. I abandoned it back in Georgia in my notebook, and I don't have my notes anymore. See, I'm really good at taking already written lyrics and changing them for the situation. I don't know why. So I like to pat myself on the back for that one. I don't know why. Something I do like to. Sparrows don't make a caw sound. That's a damn crow. Crows that hang out in dumpsters and eat garbage out of dumpsters. Caw! Don't take my dirty fish head. Caw! No, that's my fish fillet wrapper. Caw! Caw reminds me of a dirty blackbird eaten out of a trash can. Caw. Choo-choo bunny. Oh no! Oh my god! That's not fair! I know you can't send it to me when I'm live because then I will see. I'm that one that likes to ruin my Christmas gifts that I give you. Like I buy you a gift a month before Christmas or your birthday or something, and then I'm that person who tries to force it on you before said occasion. So, Beezer, do not send me that until after I end my live because I don't want to ruin it. I don't want to ruin it. Because I need her to be here, or I need to be there, or world premiere. A world premiere. Beezer is our producer. You're getting producer credits on the album, Beezer, just to let you know. I get the writing credits. Tragic gets the performing credits, and you get the producer credit. This is going to be great. Oh, now I got to finish that one. Oh, God, that one's going to really... oh, my God, the one I got in mind is going to... She's going to be out of commission with a voice for a month. You're the producer. No, producer, man. You're the producer, not the middleman. You're the producer. See, I always give people great titles. Well, you figure if it wasn't for you, being a middleman is kind of like you bring it all together. So you're the producer. Can you imagine? The one that I have in mind will put her out of commission for a month. You get the Angel credit, Angel. You do. You can do the cover album art when we get our album together. Miss and Tragic's greatest hits. Now available. Operators are standing by. Call 1-800 Bob blah 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 blah. Yeah, so when we go big time, Beezus our producer, Angel's our art director. Let's see, who else needs a job? Oh my God, I need it, but I can't. I'm just saying. I'm just joking. Just joking. I'm talking about when we go, when me and Tragic hit the big time. I'm gonna hire you. We're gonna hire you guys all on as our production team, and so basically, Beezer, you're like the head, the head in charge person. Angel, you do all the art directing. We're gonna need a tour manager, a bus driver. We're gonna need a whole bunch when we get big. I'm telling you, this album is gonna take off. It's gonna skyrocket. Skyrocket. Boom. Boom, boom. And the name. So we're gonna call. Taylor Love sings. Boom. Drop it. Oh my goodness. Okay. I need to see it. I need to see it. Pipsqueak Entertainment. That's great. I was gonna name my LLC Ms. Ma's Media, but now we're gonna call it Pipsqueak Entertainment. Oh my goodness. This is going to be great. When are we going to have the world premiere? We need to have the world premiere soon. Oh, okay. I'm getting hungry. Oh, down titled. Oh, she's going to need a handler now, too. So she's going to need like wardrobe assistant, personal assistant to get her Starbucks. And then I'm going to be the crazy writer that just pulls themselves up in the room, smoking cigarettes and joints all day, writing lyrics. And she'll be in the limelight. the whole thing. She's going to need a handler and choreographer. Oh, now we're going to get a choreographer on board. I think this is getting a little too much. But it'd be fun. Pipsqueak Entertainment. Oh. I don't think I want to play a fish anymore. She's going to need more than one. Yeah, you can. She's going to need more than one person to handle her. And those people are going to need zip ties as well. Because it's going to hurt herself bad one of these days. Okay. So here's the question, guys. And riddle me this. Would you have an Italian ice delivered from Uber Eats? Would you be afraid that it would be melted by the time it got to you? And that it would be a waste of money? Because I really want an Italian ice right now. And if I Uber Eat it, I'm thinking it'd probably be a little melty. So fuego. When do we get a TCBY? TCBY? I haven't heard one of those since like the 90s. Yeah, it would be melted. It's hot here too. That's why I want one. I love them. I mean, I could honestly, Beezer, I could walk there. I could really walk there if I wanted to. And I'm a lazy beast right now. Lazy. So instead, we're gonna go with, I don't know. Am I gonna go back to my original? I don't know. Wow, it's like all the sushi places are open. All of them. Okay. Carvel ice cream. There we go. I'm going with the Old Faithful. Bees or I am. I'm here. I'm just trying to find it. I don't want the. I don't know if I want the fries. They have a triple cheeseburger? That's excessive. I should just get off of this live and go cook myself something like a real human being, right? Guys, I really gotta go and DoorDash, guys. Not about the drama. I can't do milkshakes, bees. I wish I could. I love milkshakes. It'll kill me. We'll have another repeat performance of the other night. I'm like, okay, I'm gonna go mod for tragic. House Mike comes home and finds me slumped over the computer drooling. I was so bad. I was hurting. The next day, well, that's another thing is the next day after that happens, because basically what happens is all of my food or whatever I eat goes into my small intestine too quick. That's why it's called dumping. But then that usually happens right after you eat. But then they have this thing that's called late stage dumping that happened a couple hours later, and that's what happened to me. And that's when I get the shaking and the sweats and the incoherent. I get like incoherent. I can't put a sentence together, and then I usually just pass out. So that's what I did. Yeah. Where are the individual things? Oh, I can get a caramel sundae from McDonald's with ice cream. It works. Where's the? They really have this menu backwards. Individual items. That's what I want. Do they have fish? Oh no, it's okay. I always want one. Regular bun. Who would want to add 2 half strips of bacon to a fillet of fish? However, they do not have the option to add Big Mac sauce. That sucks. Oh, I can only use my coupon if I spend $25. I don't think I can order $25 worth of McDonald's without looking like I have a problem. I only use the Uber Eats when I can use the coupons. I'll save it for tomorrow. I'll treat House Mike to breakfast. Oh, now yeah. Oh, you know what though? I do have another coupon over on the DoorDash. So let's go to the DoorDash. I love coupons. Door. Oh no, I get to do DoorDash on my other one. That's right. Well, if I don't get the French fries, Beezer, I think I probably will get the double. Let's see. Door. Ah, it's not working. Thank you. I never ordered on my computer before. They had to send me a code. Oh. Sorry, guys. Well, apparently I was busy one day and I opened 6 carts on DoorDash. And they're all probably over at my shop. Oh, wait, no, this is Uber Eats. I don't want Uber Eats. Why is it in the Uber Eats? I want my DoorDash up. Ugh. How did you just sneak in like that, Uber Eats? Oh, I see where you went with that. Sneaky, sneaky. Oh, you're signing me. Thank you. Awesome. Okay. Can't read my chat. Extra tartar. I know it's all right, Beezer. I'm doing it just for you. I just wish I could get the mac sauce on the side. They don't let you get it unless you go there. All right. Oh, wait, I got to make sure it's not on my work. Oh, see, look, it was on my work. I would have had everything delivered. Oh, I know why. I'm like, why did I have somebody's address in Georgia in my DoorDash? I know why. This place, they don't have around here. Cheesecake Factory. I just saw the Cheesecake Factory that came up. Oh, but I don't have. Yeah, I have to. Okay, I don't have to spend 20. See, this is where it is. It's like the Cheesecake Factory. I could spend $25 on myself. It'll be 2 meals, but not McDonald's. But Cheesecake Factory doesn't come up on the Uber Eats. So there you go. There's that. So biscuity. I don't want kebab. I'm making kebabs tomorrow. They don't have McDonald's on the DoorDash? What? That's crazy. Oh, there it is. It's like it's trying to force me to order Burger King. Okay. Here we go. And Beezer, I will email you the receipts so you could know that I ordered it. All right. I got to get a... All right. Combo meal. I'm getting... It's $12.51. It's like literally 60 cents more to get a double. Add. Large. Need my Coke. How can... Oh, I want a medium... Oh, can I get a medium fry and a large Coke? You can. All right. Cool. $12.63. Check out. Tippy tip. Always tip your dasher, guys. And then I got a promo code. It's shit. I forgot what it was. You're really gonna make me go back and do it again? Fall for 5E. Okay. E. You're like, what did you do on Mrs. Live today? Well, we listened to our order of filet of fish forever. It doesn't give me a choice for extra tartar sauce, though, Bees. Oh my gosh. Oh. Got it. Place order. All right, Beezer. I got a double fillet of fish with a medium fry and a Coke. I did not get nuggets. Are you gonna surprise Devious, or are you gonna let her in on? Well, I think she put it on her community page, so you can go look at Becca's community page. It's pistachio merch. Yeah, I'm actually got really hungry. So. McDonald's won. I was thinking about sushi though. You want Diet Coke? I don't like Diet Coke. I don't know why. If I'm gonna drink soda, I want to drink soda. You want to shower? Okay, hold on. I thought I lit something different than a cigarette. Where is it? Becca. Where is Becca in my list? Oh, what's she talking about? What's she talking? I'm so mean. Oh, I think she tagged me in it. Ugh. Okay, here we go. I want the coffee mug, man. The mug is bomb. Let's see. Where am I going? Share screen. There we go. Share. So here we go. Mr. Mustachio merch. So there's the shirt. Stylish. Made of 100% cotton or a 50-50 blend. And we got, this is great. Becca rules. And then we have Mr. Mustachio mug. They call me Mr. Mustachio. I want the mug, especially if it's that tall one, just like that. I love big mugs like that. I hate a baby mug. I need jumbo size. You can drink me up. She definitely should. I'm telling you, she better do this, man. This is it. You guys, you know what? F the haters. F the haters. Give all your money to Tragic and Becca. That's all I got to say about that. And remember, I wrote the song that makes the whole world sing. Dropping July 2023. I need the mug. You know me because I love my coffee, so. Ugh. So, funny story. If anybody remembers who Banana Bread is. Ooh, something just went off on my phone. So I didn't meet her in person. She was there in the same space as me, but I was not formally introduced. But yes, I know what Banana Bread I call her Banana Bread. Banana Bread looks like, and all I have to say about that is she looking like a man, and she wears her eyeliner just like Michelle. Too smudgy under the eyes. Oh my gosh. Devious, every morning I would wake up and have coffee at 4 a.m. with Michelle. That would be my life goal. To have 4 a.m. coffee with Michelle. 4 a.m. coffee. Deep thoughts with Michelle. Deep thoughts. Oh, okay. McDonald's has confirmed your order. Why did you send it to me from a Jersey number? Well, I sure hope you're not sending it to Jersey. I know. And you know what? Let me go back and see. I posted this a while back. Let me see if I can find it. Hold on. I posted this a while back and it came up. Content. Is it a community post? It might have been a community post, but it was a while back. Let me see if I can find it. Oh, like how do you make this work? I can't find it. I can't find it now. But I did have a picture of her when she, the last time she was on an airplane. But I can't find it. I thought I had it posted. Maybe not. Well, that's disappointing. I don't know what I did with that. I don't know. I can't find that one. Is this my telling me that my... Oh my gosh, my McDonald's is almost here. Wow, that was super quick. Crazy. Non-stop voice at 4 a.m., right? Hey, you know what? At least it wasn't a dasher from Delaware. Oh! Where'd I go with that? Sorry. Ugh, I'm still salty over that bitch. Anyway. Yeah. That one's going to be next. That should be the next t-shirt. Oh, that would be so funny. Yeah. She can get her like a long, like, those men, like the extra tall ones, so they're longer. So it cut, yeah, that'd be so cute. Or just like an extra large probably would cover up. She's tiny, right? She's only she's only like 5'2", right, or something. She's a little bitty bit, right? Oh, you gotta finish your pool. Oh, I want a pool, but I'm glad I don't have a pool anymore. I was gonna buy myself a baby pool to go put out in the garden and sit in it. Okay, cool. That's really cool. I love it. I love it. That is gonna be the best. Gonna be the best. I'm good. I hope she makes a lot of money on those. So you gotta send me. Are you gonna send me that video in email or on my text? And then you also have to see, producer, when we're gonna do the drop date. The drop date. Stop it, Beezer. That's nice, but you don't have to. I do hope she gets rich. This could really, this could like blow up for her. She really probably could. This would probably blow up for her. Just think about it. That was great. That was like quick thinking, and probably one of the funniest things in the world. I'm looking at the mug again right now. It's just so great. And the way her eyebrows go, look, guys, I mean, come on, look at this. Look at this. It's just awesome. That's right. That's what I'm saying. It was so quick. It was so quick that she did that. It was great. Mr. Mustachio. And, it'll help fund her fun that everybody was. I didn't get it. Angel, I didn't get it. Oh, did you email it to me or did you text it? Oh. Oh, and you told her to do it on a shirt, and a mug. Yeah, I thought I saw. Yeah, I think it's great. But I'm just saying the way she went and did it so quick, like fast thinking, and now she could turn around and make money on this and put it towards her goal for her daughter. Didn't people say shitty shit about that? Oh, I didn't see it. It didn't come through. Maybe it's loading. It might be my phone. Maybe it's just taking a minute to come through. But you get what I'm saying? Because didn't people do shitty shit to her? I don't know. Could be me. Sometimes I dream things and I don't know. Hold on. I think that might be my fillet of fish. Oh, the money pit one. All right. Yeah, but that was the only thing is there was a typo in that. It's need another R in the starring. But I don't know how to, I have to email it to myself or email it to me, Angel. I still can't copy. I can't send links to myself. I don't know. I'm still learning how to use this stinking phone. It's got a lot of features that I'm not used to. Oh, okay. All right, cool. Yeah. If you can email me that. And then I could bring it up easier. So, yeah, I listened to Devious last night. Well, I listened to her this earlier. Ugh, I don't like what was done. Gonna keep my opinion about somebody keeping their opinion to themselves, and keep my opinion to myself about somebody keeping their opinion to themselves. That's all I got to say on that. My mama taught me, keep your opinion to yourself. If it has nothing to do with you and your life. What else? We were talking about Lisk. We, of course, got off Lisk. Really, probably, I don't know much more we're going to hear other than maybe evidence that they took out. But, I think it's just all probably electronic devices and what have you. I don't know if he actually had any kind of souvenirs. And if he did, I guess we'll hear about them eventually. I really do want to start banking my time off. So if it does happen, I can go. I'd like to at least go for maybe, some part of it. Would be great. I don't know if the tragedy pimps are going to come out for this one. I don't know if it's worth their time. Yeah, well, that's what I could do. Yeah, maybe I could start checking in, given if I hear anything that maybe I should, what I'm going to start doing these, or I'll start listening to News 12 in the morning. I think I can get some of it live. They're very, they put everything behind a paywall, and so it's, if you don't either have their cable station or subscribe to you can't read their newspaper online unless you pay. And you can't watch their good stuff online unless you have a cable account, which we don't. So, yeah, well, that's what I said. You guys would, it would be really funny. Not funny, but it'd be fun. Fun, not funny, fun, right? Because, you can come out here and go to the beach. I know, she said she's beach and stuff like that. But I mean, I have a nice little beach we can go to, but I mean, we can go down to where Gilgo is. We could do that. We can ride into Philly and go see Devious. We can go do everything that Michelle loves to do in New York and film it. Yeah, you know, like it's regional, Beezer. It's News 12 is owned by the same company that owns our cable company here, our local newspaper, Madison Square. Well, I don't know if they own Madison Square Garden. The old owners used to own it all. The Islanders, I mean not the Islanders, the Nets, the Knicks, or I don't know, whatever sports is plays out there. The Knicks and the Rangers. That's who plays it. Madison Square Garden, the Knicks and the Rangers. Knicks and the Rangers play at the Garden. Yeah. And the Islanders play somewhere else now. I don't know where they play. Who knows? And then the Jay-Z basketball team, the one from Brooklyn. Doesn't Jay-Z own? I don't know. I don't keep up with the sports balls. Sports balls don't interest me much. Though we do have a bunch of kids that play cricket in the park on Sundays in the morning, and I think it's fascinating to watch them. Ugh. Sorry, hold on. My computer's spazzing out. Okay. My email is... I'll type it in chat. Hold on. I'll just type it real quick. Easier. It's... No, it's in littles. There we go. I just put it in chat. I love to people watch too, Beezer. I'm gonna have so much fun next weekend. Next weekend's gonna be super great, guys. I'm hoping I can go live at least parts of the days. And so you guys knew that I saw my high school bestie and her daughter, my goddaughter, yesterday. They came and met me, and we had dinner. And I gave my goddaughter her graduation gift and all that stuff, and I treated them and took them to dinner. And then Mike's band played at the same place we had dinner at. She crocheted me the most beautiful shawl to wear this week coming up at night for when I get cold. It's got every color ever. All right, Beezer. Enjoy. I'll talk to you later. Have a good night. I'm probably going to get off here soon, too, because my Blandfish is coming, and I don't want to chew in your ear. But thank you. I'll see you on the streets. Enjoy. Oh yeah, so she made me this beautiful, beautiful shawl. It is called a dream catcher pattern, she said, and it's a circle. It's beautiful. I mean, it kind of looks kind of like a mandala. I love it. I had to take pictures of it. And I have to find something solid like a solid background to lay it on and take pictures, because I tried to do it on my bedspread, and my bed, it kind of blended in with the bedspread, my comforter, and it kind of blended in with my comforter. So so that's beautiful. So I'm looking forward next week, Thursday night, Friday, I'll be here home. So it's Thursday night, and then I'll be home Friday, and then Saturday, Sunday, I'll be at the festival. And hopefully I will have some great content. And I'm hoping to be able to go live and show you what I love to do most. I hope so. I hope. But, yeah. So let me just check. I think my fillet of fish is about here. Yeah, she's going to be dropping it off. Let me go check that real quick. I'll show it real quick if Angel sent it. Hold on, go back to my email. I didn't get it yet. All right, I'll save it for next time. Angel did a great picture for me about Michelle and her house being put up for sale. It hasn't come through yet. But Vanessa, my DoorDasher, will be here in a minute. And I'm going to go eat. So, everybody, thanks for coming in. I wish we could have went over more of the list, but you know us, we get off topic, and that's okay by me. Thanks for sticking around. And I'll see you on the streets later. Love y'all. Bye.